Yeah, still the Dugout Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. And I still remain Adetola Oluwase Roberts. Like my name is going to change. Anyways, we all know what's going on right now in the National Stadium, indoor sports, or the basketball court in National Stadium. It's the Louis Edem Foundation Tournament, the annual Louis Edem Foundation Tournament. And this year, for me, it's looking like it's going to be the best one yet. I mean, we have a lot of teams. We have a lot more teams coming from other part of the country, coming from Benin, coming from Ghana, and then we have our Nigerian teams. Our reigning champion Rivers Hoopers are there. We have Hoops and Reed, the defending champions. We have Police Baton, ever present, ever hard playing, ever hard bowling. We have Ebu Comments, a resurgent new Ebu Comments team, and we also have what's it called? We have We have Smitex Knights, 2 times finalists. Hopefully, maybe they can go one step further and lift the trophy this year. Who knows? Everything will be revealed on Saturday, on the day of the final. So it's been a fantastic tournament so far. I mean, the only downside to the tournament for me, I'll always say it is the coverage. I mean, please, we need to do better when we do coverage for these events. We need better coverage, better quality. I mean, shout out to Afemo and PG Raiders. Shout out to him. He's been doing a fantastic job from the first day. He's always been there from the first game to the last game. In fact, the first day was like, it was crazy. Man was there till 10 o'clock. I had to leave after watching the Hoopers game. And when I go home, I went online. Man was just streaming. I mean, big ups to Afemo. If you don't know, Afro Scouting TV, I'm going to put the link to the channel in the description. So if you want to stay abreast, stay on point in all the games, if you can't come to the stadium to watch it, you can always go on the link. It's live from game 1 to the last game of the day. So go give him a follow, go give him a like. I know we're all still small on YouTube, but I mean, what else can I do but to just help a brother grow? So back to the tournament. I mean, right now I believe it's going to be an exciting one. We have a lot of strong teams right here in the tournament. Raptors, yeah, that's the team. I can't believe I forgot the Raptors, Coach Charlie's team. Big up, shout out to Coach Charlie. He's been able to bring in a team that I believe right now are contenders. I mean, they are my dark horses right now. I've seen them play 2 games, and those 2 games, they completely dominated their opponents. And I don't know how he was able to do it, but he got himself some good players. Karim Ginger Bounce is there. Ziz, the under 18 volleyball and basketball multi-athlete. What will I say? Multi-athlete phenomenon that we're just experiencing first hand in Nigeria right now. Tolani, one of the most underrated and rated and overrated point guard in Nigeria, depending on who you're talking to. So those 3 names, and then they have Chinedu, Sniper, and of course they have the dynamic duo of Efosa and the other guy. I really can't remember his name. Apologies, but those 2 guys in the front court, nobody is getting a layup there without any contest. I mean, the first game they had probably a combined 15 blocks in that first game. So definitely, it's an exciting tournament right now. So for me, I think it can only get better. I mean, the quality of play has been better from the female side. I mean, this year the female basketball is completely competitive. I mean, Dolphins. I mean, I've known Dolphins for a long time. When before they had their indoor sports hall in Ponchester where we used to play on the quarter. I've known Dolphins for a long time, and that team is on a resurgence. They have a new core. They have a very fantastic young crop, and they have a very, very up and coming center. Awili, if you not see Awili about 6'3" and they have 6'4". If you've not watched that ball, you need to watch Awili. Awili is very, very good. I've known her for a couple of years now. I've seen her develop. She's very, very good, and she's a rim protector. She blocks anything and everything. Rebounds is off the charts. I mean, the last tournament that Dolphins played that they won, she was the MVP of the tournament. In the last game, she had almost 18 rebounds, like almost 10 offensive rebounds in that game with blocks and she's a 2-way player. She can give it to you on the defensive end, and she can also give it to you on the offensive end. They have the likes of Bemi and they have Money. They have so many talented youngsters in that team. You need to watch out for them. And also Calabar Queens coming in with a lot of veterans. You know, Regina is there. It's a lot. The tournament is a lot. It's probably the most packed Louis Edem tournament yet, and I really have been enjoying the content that I've been getting from there, and I'm definitely going to be there up until the end, barring anything unforeseen happens. But I'm definitely going to make my time to be there as much as I can. I mean, in Lagos, we all the also, but honestly, you all need to be there. So this brings me to the second part of the show. I'm going to pick my top 5 teams. I mean, to win the tournament. So for the male session, top 5 team to win the Louis Edem tournament. At 5, I would say Hoops and Reed. Yeah, they are the defending champions. You probably think they should be a bit higher on this list, but the team that came in this tournament don't really look it. They've not been really sharp, and of course they've lost a lot of key players to some other teams in this tournament. So I put them at number 5 to win this tournament. And number 4, I'll probably go with the Mukomets. Yeah, it might be a little bit of bias pick, but yeah, I'll go with the Mukomets. Mukomets is a team that has a lot of young players, a lot of energetic players that can actually run the court, run the whole 40 minutes if they have to. And of course, my Lyric Connect compatriot is also there in the name of Jabba, so he's there too. So I'm definitely going to be a bit biased to them, but they really are good. They were able to overcome a 15-point deficit in the first quarter to win their first game. So definitely they are going to be up there at the end of the tournament. At number 3, I'm going to go with Raptors. Yes, Raptors. Now this team could easily have been number 2 or number 1 from what I've seen them playing their 2 games. But the only reason why I'm going to pick the other 2 teams, and I'm sure you probably know the other 2 teams, the only reason I'm going to pick the other 2 teams ahead of them is because these other 2 teams are actually a lot more experienced than Raptors. They have the slight edge of being in the tournament consistently. So that's the only reason why I picked them at number 3. But with the kind of players they have, Kareem, Chinedu, Efosa, Tolani, Aziz. I mean, I've already called almost 5 all-stars. If we're going to have an all-star for this tournament, these 5 names are definitely going to be there. So watch out for Raptors. Then at number 2, yes, 2 times finalist, Spintex Knight. Yes, the thing is, Spintex Knight are a team that they play a certain way. If it works for them on the night, you are done for. You can't win. You really need them to. You need their tactics not to work. And what they like to do a lot is move the ball around, and then get a free man. If their free man is free on the perimeter, he's taking that 3. If he's free on the mid-range, he's taking the mid-range. If he has the driving lane, he's going in. So they don't second guess themselves. If they are free, they take the shots. So if those shots decide to drop, it's game over. In their first game, it didn't drop, they lost. In the second game, it was raining, and they won comfortably. So that's why I'm picking them at my number 2, because Spintex Knight are actually, I really want them to win, because they've been there twice and they've been in the finals, back-to-back finalists, always only losing in the finals. So at number 1, of course, we all know with number 1 team is the reigning Nigerian League champions, Rivers Hoopers, and this team is a star-studded team. This team is full from the first 5 to the second 5. Dare I say to reserve 5. They have players that can easily step into any other team in this tournament and start. We have the likes of Abel Ofia, arguably the best 2 guard in the country right now. They have Bucci, they have Coco. Those 2 guys are 2 of the most experienced basketballers in the country right now. Homegrown basketballers. They have Michael Daramola. I'm telling you, they have a lot of players. Toye, one time used to call him prospect, but right now he's no longer a prospect. He's the real deal. He's about 6'5", 6'6", bulky, can do it on the offensive and the defensive end. So they have a lot of players. They have my guy Ike. I'm really happy he's playing right now. He had battled injuries earlier in his career, but he's coming back and he's strong. And this is with Royal Hoopers. They're the best team in the country, and they are going to the BAL this year. Back-to-back BAL appearances for them. You definitely know what you're going to get from them. It's going to take everything for anybody to actually beat them in this tournament. I think they should win it. I mean, logically, they should win it. My heart goes to Spintex Knight and Raptors, but my head is telling me Rivers Hoopers. So those are my 5 picks for this tournament. If you have any objections, or if you think you have a better top 5 pick, let me know in the comment sections. It's been a great show. Hope to see you guys at the Louis Edem tournament. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. See you again on the next one. Peace.